orifice is apparently something to play with. Inty, wherever he's disappeared to, Inty is my tart. Inty's ladies' man and pickpocket, so he's the one that's been down a couple of ladies' bras, and he's also the one that's nicked off with a 20 quid note out of a lady's pocket. So, and then Apollo is hairdresser. Now he likes to play with your hair bubbles, hair clips, facial hair. He was licking a gentleman's beard for about 20 minutes the other week. Personally, I think the gentleman must have rubbed some gravy in his beard because it was just a bit weird. I've not had him licking someone for that long before, but he's managed to take a lady's fake eyelash off her eye before. He has licked a lady's fake eyebrow off that she'd drawn on. The worst one we ever had with him, he was sat on a lady's head and as he slipped off the back and held onto her hair, proceeded to rip her wig off her head and then tried to take it into the corner and make babies with it. So having to give a lady her wig back after my meerkat had sort of defiled it was not quite the plan for the day. So those three are just a tad overly friendly. Should we get some food out? Is that what you're all waiting for? So when it comes to meerkats and food, meerkats by nature are supposed to eat anything. Coming from the desert, they are not supposed to be picky. They'll eat things like snakes and scorpions, insects, rodents, birds, eggs, whatever they can get those teeth on. My meerkats, unfortunately, live a very privileged lifestyle and they're the pickiest little creatures on the planet. So if they don't like something, they know for a fact that when I bring you guys, I have to bring the good stuff to get them to work for it. If I bring the boring stuff, then they just sit here and look at you like you've slapped them across the face. So unfortunately, they're a bit of a pain in the bum. Now usually we feed them on a lot of yucky stuff, we feed a lot of live insects. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to cover you guys in live insects. We feed them a lot of raw meat. Again, if you're a vegetarian, the last thing you want is to be giving you a big chunk of raw rat on your hand, it'll traumatise you. They also love egg. Unfortunately, that's a salmonella risk because they like it raw. And teeny tiny little Mufasa on the gentleman's foot on the right foot, she's got a very strange habit of rolling around in all of the egg yolk and then coming to say hi. So we don't use raw egg anymore. So instead, you've got the nice stuff. You've got some fruit, you've got banana, you've got grapes, a bit of tomato, and then we've got their absolute favourite. My meerkats will usually do anything for a little bit of melon. Okay, so